It's your boy DJ Banks.
It's your boy with the Ralph Lauren Polo Grand Polo Keeve in the building.
Heard you. You know who in the store. Another episode. We back in Jersey.
Yes, we are. We in Jersey City right now.
What we here for?
We here for, his name is Cash Johnson.
You almost flopped, but it's Cash Johnson. Put some respect on his name. He repping for Jersey heavy. He's a rapper, not none of them melodizing. He can do it all.
He got bars, man. He got big bars. And you guys are going to enjoy that.
Man, hey, let's see what we talking about. See where that money at. If you gonna have cash in there, you gonna have some money. All right?
That's
straight
true.
like that. Boom!
Look, 100 million in the bank is what we dream about. 2.3 estate with the balcony just stepping out. And what you think about all it took to get here? Look, y'all, look, 100 million in
We back with another episode on the stool.
In the building, man. We got a special guest in the building.
It's your boy Cash, man. I'm rocking with my guys right now.
That's a fact.
All right.
Say your whole government, Cash what?
Cash Johnson, the first.
Okay.
Sure they know.
That's your
That's
real
how
name?
It's my real name. Got it from my mom.
Oh, okay. So that's how they're going to find you on Instagram and YouTube?
On Instagram, you can find me at Cash Addictions. On YouTube, it's Cash Johnson.
That don't get confusing.
It may. I don't know. It may. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But nah, it seems like you built a good following.
Yeah.
You reached out to us actually
Yeah.
back in April,
Yeah.
and I appreciate you for that.
Word. Y'all wasn't trying to have me on the show though. But so,
Busy schedule,
I'm
man.
Now, can I keep it a buck though? You know how many Jersey niggas we got?
Yeah, a lot of
And
Jersey niggas.
it's not a bad thing,
Yeah.
but we trying to like go everywhere with it, so it look like we everywhere. So some people think we from Jersey,
I feel you.
and we want to look like we from everywhere.
I thought y'all was from Jersey. I thought y'all was from
See,
North
that's
or
why.
something.
See, that's why we had to like
Yeah,
take it easy with Jersey.
Word.
But
feel you,
I did
feel
reach
you.
out to you first, right? In September.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
yeah.
So let's put some respect on that, please.
Uh,
But nah, shout out to you. You've been doing your
Word.
thing throughout Corona.
Yeah, man. You seem like a jack of all trades, man. I can
Facts.
say. I see you had a little date clip on your Instagram. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
I was on this show, the Snapchat show called Second Chance.
I seen that. I seen that.
That was in your
funny.
bio.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, man, this man is a reality star, hip
Trying
hop
to-
star.
You know what I'm saying?
And then recently in Corona, you did a lot of features. You know what I'm saying?
I had to kick up.
Yeah, so
Exposure and shit like that.
got you. So let's talk about this reality thing, man. So that was real. That was a girl you really was dating.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can't
Or
lie to
talking
y'all. I
to
can't lie. That shit over with now. But
Yeah.
nah. That's my homegirl. She
What's her name? Shout out.
her name SJ Sweets. Her last name Johnson too. That's my homegirl. I had met her.
Married.
Huh?
Y'all married.
Yeah. That's why I can't sign out. But I met her because I got invited up to Hot 97 last year.
Alright.
And she was up there with my boy Lamont, and I connected with them because they was doing skits with Hip Hop Mike and shit like that.
Okay.
So then we connected and stuff like that. And then she had hit me and said like, I want to do this reality show, and she was trying to get the nigga DK to do it with her, but he wouldn't do it for some reason or something like that. So she asked me if I'd do it. So we applied. We did the little Zoom interview with the niggas and shit
Corona
like that.
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
This
before.
was
Oh, shit.
pre-corona. Yeah.
So y'all been on that.
Yeah, so it took them a while to get back to us, but they hit us back like, yo, we want y'all on the show, So we made a little storyline and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it seemed real, but it seemed funny.
I was in my bag.
So you was like, yo, how you feel about, if I was massaging somebody in the middle of the night? I'm like, what? I'm like, is this real? Like,
Some crazy shit.
then she said,
man.
what you doing in the studio in the middle of the night? He was like, man, I don't be having chicks in the studio.
I be
I
focused.
focus.
Yeah,
Is that real?
What? I be in the studio, yeah.
No, come on. Oh, you don't no chicks in the studio? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
or
maybe
you mix it around?
one. Well, I don't know. I
That's
don't
not
have no,
distracting.
I don't have no girls in the studio.
Gotcha.
I mean, I get females. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a music video.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but nah, they don't need to be in the studio because like we focus in the studio. You know what I'm
gotcha,
saying? We drinking,
gotcha.
smoking. Like,
Yeah. What's your drink of choice?
E&J. I'm a nigga.
E&G? Oh, you was
Yeah.
real nigga.
Damn, I never heard nobody call that nigga. Your man said that bottle is $60 big.
We got my cousin Webb here today.
Yeah.
Well, he looked just now. He was
Big fan. I ain't drink that shit since high school, bro.
Facts.
the regular one or that. They got the apple one. now, too.
VSOP.
I'm bougie now. I get the vanilla one.
Oh,
They got vanilla?
It's bougie.
Yeah.
I never do that.
Like backtrack.
Word.
But talk about where you from, where you were raised and all that.
I was raised in Irvington, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Moved. We moved to Old Bridge later on in my life and stuff like that.
Nice.
I was adopted by my grandparents, and
Okay.
my mom passed away when I was little. My
Respect
dad,
to her, though.
yeah, and she was a teacher at Irvington High, so she knew how the neighborhood was turning out.
Mhm.
back when we moved and shit like that, she didn't want us to get caught up.
Yeah.
So she moved us to have a better life and shit like that. But
Nice.
I was still coming up here. Well, my dad lived in Newark and East Orange.
Mhm.
So, I still was connecting with him and stuff like that. My dad actually just passed too.
Yeah, I seen that in your song. You had a freestyle somehow, some way.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that in there.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, like,
Mhm.
you were really, really open about that. So
Yeah.
you and your dad, I'm assuming you had a close connection, and then he passed, right?
Yeah, we was cool. And what I tell people out there is like, you want to make them connections with your loved ones while they're here, because you never know when they gonna go. And it's crazy because my dad, before he died, he would always tell me like, yo, Cash, like, I ain't gonna be here forever. He wasn't sick or nothing like that, but he used to say like, I ain't gonna be here forever, and if this happened, this is how I want to be buried and shit. Like I was just like, yo, Dad, like, come on, bro, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, nobody trying to hear that.
Yeah, facts.
Mm.
So but yeah, while your loved ones here, just love them. That's all I can say. Yeah.
So who would you say is the closest person to you right now?
As far as family, my grandmother.
Grandma?
Yeah.
Let's get into that music though.
Facts.
Your last what EP?
Mm-hmm.
Called Swift.
Swift Money.
How did that go? How did that circulate with your peoples and all that?
So I met this dude on Instagram because I was promoting on Instagram, and somebody hit me, after the promotions. He just sent me some beats and stuff like that. So he sent me the first track, Gassed Up. So I did Gassed Up and shit, and then he just started sending me more tracks. So he sent me more tracks, and then we was just like, yo, we gonna put together a little EP. And his name is Mikey Swift.
Mikey Swift.
Yeah, my name is Cash. So we just combined the two and called it Swift Money.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Right now it's looking like Plug Mad is doing the best right now. You see, got the star right there.
Oh, word, yeah.
You
People
beat
fuck
that?
with it. And that was the least one I like.
Oh shoot,
Yeah.
that's how it be. The people, the
Yeah.
artists focus on heavier than the people. That's what's up.
Facts.
That's what's up. Good
I
man.
was feeling the new track you got, Swerving. I was feeling that, man.
Thank you.
That's nice. You was featuring on that. You dropped that like 4 months ago, I believe.
Nah, a month ago.
A month ago, yeah.
Flop. Nah. You good.
But I was feeling that. I was like, this got a little bop to it. You know
Word,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I was like, okay, you got some project. I see my man out here collabing during this corona.
Got
man.
you, yeah.
He was out reaching out, networking.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you come up with these reach outs? Did they reach out to you? Did you reach out to them? Or these other Jersey artists? You could shout them out also.
Okay. Well, the Swerving, that's my boy Sin. So I knew Sin for a while. So we was doing these shows down in Elizabeth and shit, at the movement space and stuff like that. So I met him there. Shout out my boy DJ Hype Focus. He had an event, and Sin came. Sin young. You know what I'm saying? I think at the time he might have been 16. He came. He won the event. You know what I'm saying? He nice, young boy. So then we always kept the contact. So I'm cool with his dad too. Shout out my nigga Phil. And then he was just like, yo, we got a song that we need you on. Can you do a verse for it? So he sent it to me. You know how the artist shit goes. So it took me a little while to do the verse and shit. It took me a couple months and shit because I just, was doing other things.
Yeah.
So when I got to it and shit, I was like, yo, y'all got a hit. So I recorded my shit, got it mixed down, sent it back to him. We shot the video a couple months later. And here we are today.
I see.
That's what's up.
And then you did Slide Dress also. That's
Yeah,
video.
that's my cousin.
That joint is lit. There's joints all in that joint.
Yeah, it was everywhere. He's like, nah, it's just tough.
It came out the love. Like, how that work? Like, cause it came out the love, or you got paid for a little something. So I gotta know. Like,
What you mean?
The short
like
video.
some of the things, you got paid for certain females. Some of the things they come for the love.
Now they came from the love, like most is our homies.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stunt. Like I brought a few females. My cousin brought a few females.
Yeah.
Shit, cause she it was her song. You know,
Yeah.
I was featured on her song.
Copy.
So she
What's her name?
Jenjer.
Jenjer.
Yeah. She had them pull up. I had some pull up. And to be honest, I ain't think all of them. They was pulling up all night. Like
Shit.
by the time the end of the night, it was like I promise you, it was like 5 females to every dude.
Wait, when's the next video shoot?
I'll let you know.
I need to be in there. I see you had that one sitting on your lap in there that
Oh,
you spit
yeah.
all the raps to. That's something personal, something
Oh
for
no,
the video.
my
or-
cousin arranged that. Yeah, my cousin arranged that. Yeah. She do videos and stuff like that. She do videos. Yeah.
Nah, me get on the show, man. You gotta tell her what's up.
Word.
Jenjer, right?
Jenjer, yeah.
Yeah.
She nice too. She got a Foxy Brown flow. And it's like with me and her, it's like, cause we got 3 songs. So I got one of my, cause I released 2 EPs this year.
Yeah.
I got a song called Slide Out.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. She bodied that shit. And I bodied that shit. But like when I hit, and we got another one on the album I'm about to release called Brenda's Baby. So I did a spinoff for Pox. Brenda had a baby and got her perspective growing up.
Right.
So it's like I got the cheat codes with her, cause like if I send her a verse, I know she gonna do it justice. And vice versa, she send me a verse, she know I'm gonna do it justice. So it's like I don't gotta worry about if the artist gonna do it, you know, justice or not, cause I know with her shit it's gonna be fire.
So it sounds like you get a lot of inspiration from the past, because you somehow, some way, Brenda Baby, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of inspiration from the past goes into your future. Somehow, some way, that's my shit right there. You know
90 what?
Beans and J.
Say 93.
93?
How old was you?
90.
Oh, you 90?
Yeah,
All right,
you thought I was young for me. I don't like the way you laughed about that.
Nah.
I'm an 80s baby.
Oh, you an 80s baby?
87
Yeah.
over here. What you is, Kenny? How old are you? What year are you?
92.
92. Damn, that's crazy. I don't even need to ask why he old as shit.
See, when he asked me that, I thought I was going to be the old head. That's why I said,
Women 85 out
No
here.
question. I do ad-libs only.
Now, I want to know your studio process, because you've been working a lot during this corona time. Like, you've been working even harder. So what's your studio process? Like, how you get in the zone?
I write every day. So, like, when I was younger, see, y'all probably don't know this, but I went through a little something when I was younger. Like, when I was 17, with the law and stuff like that, well, I was placed on house arrest for 2 years. So I couldn't leave my crib, you know what I'm saying? So music was the only thing that I had. So I was doing it every day, because that was the only thing that, you know, took my mind away from everything that was going on. And I just stuck to it. Like, when I don't write, I get depressed. So it's like, cause that's it's really a part of me. So I gotta be writing, you know what I'm saying? But my studio process, I got the setup in the crib. So, you know, I record myself. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to properly mix and master my shit. But, you know, I focus a lot on my writing and recording, so I just take it to somebody who's a professional at that. And they take it to another level.
Rapper, no producer. Gotcha.
Yeah, facts, man. But
that's fine.
Word.
Well, what's your team like, though?
My team?
Like, you came here at Dolo.
Yeah, I came
here with the whole squad.
Yeah, word. I seen y'all pull up. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
But nah, my team, couple shout out the whole SOB. That's the people I grew up with.
What that stand for?
They don't really stand for nothing. Just SOB.
So sob, all right, cool.
Yeah, sob. Yeah. Not no sob stories though. You know
Go VBS's. He talking about only go VBS's.
Yeah.
So shout out sob,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all deep?
Yeah, we deep. Shout out the homies though, like Dakota, my boy Sean, all them, CT, the whole SOB. I know I'm forgetting some people and shit like that. But those my friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the music and shit like that, like my team, like shout out my boy GX. Like I said, my cousin, my boy Zell, like it's a whole bunch of people. Shout out No Sleeves. Like as far as the team, I got introduced to him through my boy GX. He working a lot too. And he the cameraman, you know what I'm saying? He pull up young and hungry. So he pulling up, he shooting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I got a lot of people on the team. Anybody I forgot, I'm sipping right now. So
so what's your latest music video that you put out?
I just put out Slip Dress. We did Slip Dress with my cousin. That shit was tough. Like we was talking about before, we had a lot of things there.
Tons of things in that video.
I want the viewers to see that, because we spoke about it, but they ain't really get to see like that yet.
Yeah.
So we gonna get into that real quick.
So listen, ladies, y'all gonna get a premiere from my boy Cash Johnson. What's the name of this video?
Slip Dress.
Gotcha.
Look, you a bad one and your presence is inspiring. I'm thinking about you often, you the one that I'm admiring. Yeah, tell me all the things in your diary. Yeah, be my menace to society. Take the wheel if I go past my sobriety. If we was in the coupe or we was in the Odyssey, I could see we won't pull up in the Odyssey. Bust a play for me, box him out and go outside to leave. My mom a beast, I ain't got no jurisdiction. I run while I wonder we ain't really got conflictions. And if it ain't now, then I know about persistence. Yeah, look, I'ma go the distance. Push me to my limits, tell me that you see my vision. Them haters multiply, cause they ain't in my division. Yeah, and I ain't with the bitchin'. Them bitches all birds, but I ain't feeding pigeons. Look, I'ma do it different, hit you with a different stroke. But I ain't tied bridges. The way you taking inches, would've thought you was a gymnast. Nasty in the bedroom and nasty in the kitchen. Just tell me that you down if we ain't had a pot to piss in. Would you come and give me visits if the jury got me sentenced? The type of life we living, it don't come with no pitching. Got it off the shrimp, so you know we got some ups and downs. I survived the whole story. Nothing wasn't comical. It could've been worse though, and that's the shit I promise you. Praying to my mama do. When I say my prayers at night. When my daddy died, I was scared at night. Yeah, I got that call like 4 in the morning. The screams that I heard, they was haunting and terrifying. To hear your sister sister crying. I had to bear the news, it wasn't easy. Yeah, look, I often ask Dad, why'd you have to leave me? Situations you was in, I know they wasn't easy. I told you I would take you out, and you believe me. Damn. I just wish you got to see me. They play me on the TV and the radio. I know I gotta go harder. Remember what you taught him. Don't you hang around a nigga lest he could sharpen your blade. There ain't a nigga in this world who could take your place. Word, it's never easy when you coming from the curb. Niggas getting shot and other niggas getting served. Majority got felonies so they can't get no work. So they go and get the work and they chop it up, dispute and get caught. Now they back in the computer, bargaining for soups again. Like what you doing here? Adapting your surroundings, but it's really not you in here. You don't want moving here, it's like you can't move in here. We shed so many tears for my niggas that ain't here, but we take this shit in stride, cause it is what it is. I'm the greatest that you ever seen, and I ain't on promethazine. I work like a machine, I gotta keep my oil changed. I'm gassed up and I don't run on synthetic. I'm extra leaded, we was chomping on them pink chips. That's probably why I pay shit, never let the ship sink. We sailed on that water, had to bust up out that fish tank and integrate with piranhas. Fuck designer, I'm a design my own drip. OG told me cash, get a bag and get a grip. Talking about the same ones with the pipe in the box. Put the pipe in your mouth, say goodnight then you out. Look, I don't lie in the shit that I rap about. I let them handle that, I took a different route. Yeah, I'm trying to get the paper money, cyber money, shit, I need all of that. The money call me friend, call my friend back. If that's your real homie, then he gon' understand that. Ain't no generation gaps, all I speak is facts. Look, I'm a product of that crack in the valve. I took a vow to never bow down to no man. Now look, I'm deep in this shit, I'm in the crease like toe jam. Shout out to my bro him, the ones that was rolling. Remember Gubby now? When they stole the bus, had some them backstab me and I'm in disgust. Ash to ashes, dust to dust. It is what it is and it was what it was. Yo, look, this one for them bad hoes. Wah with the wah. Mwah, bitch, I'm fly, a hell of a guy. Slapping my knob, young nigga, I be on my job. Young nigga, I run with the mob. Bossed up, that's just my high. Down low and I was getting high. They download me on Apple now. Same nigga, I'm a Havana. I was running from the avalanche. I made a board that I shredded up. Stayed down and no letting up. Hungry nigga, I wasn't fatting up. Lost some homies to that fatting on. I got some homies behind the wall. This shit for all of y'all. If they hating on me, they can suck my balls. Boss nigga, I was born the ball. Still a product of the corner store. Still a product of the corner store. Boss nigga, I was born the ball. Still a product of the corner store. I give you me, I can't do the fraud. Going in cause I want it all. Going hard till we on the balls. Boss nigga, I was born the ball. Boss nigga, I was born the ball. Boss nigga, I was born the ball.
We back from that music video break.
Yeah,
seen a lot of nice looking things in this video.
Nice joints in there, man. I wish I was invited to that.
He did not send us an invite, and we knew him by the time he did this shit too.
Yeah.
But shout out to him. It's our first time meeting him, like most of our artists.
Facts.
Cool guy. Make sure y'all follow him at
Cash Addictions on Instagram. You can follow me on everything else at Cash Johnson.
Got you.
Your music is everywhere?
Everything. Hey, all
Oh, wow. So what you promote the most though? Apple, Spotify.
Oh,
wow.
Cause that's the one I pay for.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, so
Makes sense.
yeah,
I don't know how that shit work. I ain't gonna
So
front.
listen, go on Spotify, listen to this
yeah,
name.
you go on Spotify.
Yo,
Yeah,
Spotify. What
you gonna pay for a service?
I don't know nothing about that. I'm just a
Speaking of you
DJ.
being a jack of all trades, like I said earlier, you also got a clothing line I seen all over you.
Yeah,
All over
yeah.
your brand. I was saying, man, you reality star, clothing brand, rapper.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What's your clothing
Get it,
brand?
bro.
You didn't even promote that.
It's creating waves. I'm an artist. You know, we create shit. So
Mhm.
you know what I mean? So it's called Creating Waves. It's for the creative. So whether you a cameraman, whether you an artist, whether you cut hair, it's for anybody who you do something creative and you know what I'm saying? That's where you fit in. You feel me? And you can find it in the stores. I got it in 2 stores. It's in Pennsylvania right now. It's also in it's in Old Ridge right now at European Fashion. The store in Pennsylvania is called Zooted. You can also get it online at cashjohnsonmusic.com. Just order up. We got that fall season. We got that fall collection coming.
Oh,
It's
okay.
lit.
Is that what you wear right now? Cause I look like no Wu-Tang
that's
vibe
the
right here.
Just the
That's
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang,
shit,
right?
man. Y'all just
alright.
like the fit.
Got a little Shaolin on them.
Yeah, but I got the brand tatted on me.
Oh,
This shit
did
for
you
life.
plan that on purpose to wear that today?
With
Let me
this?
get that Wu-Tang vibes today.
Nah, I just bought it today. Like I need
Oh,
a fresh
shit.
fit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, the interview.
But you fuck with Wu-Tang?
I fuck with them more after I watched the documentary on Hulu. I fuck with them a lot more
Yeah,
now.
that's a good
Yeah.
documentary.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't get to see it.
That shit tough.
That's good.
I ain't got money for Hulu.
Word up.
But what's your favorite artist, man? Like, what's your inspiration like when you listen to him? Like, nah, I gotta write something.
Well, growing up, my favorite artist was Weezy. I'm a big Weezy fan because, fun fact, Weezy was signed May 13th, 1993. That's the day I was born. He was born in Cash Money. My name was Cash.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt was in a Shine video growing up, so she used to send me
right.
like the CDs when they still had CDs, like the promotional CDs with like 3 songs, send me the videos and shit like that. So I've been a Cash Money fan forever.
Yeah.
500 Degrees was my first album. I don't know if y'all gonna ask the question, but I'm gonna just jump right into
Talk
it.
about it.
If I had to choose 5 albums that are my favorite albums, I'm
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die. It's not in order. Get Rich or Die
You
Trying.
have to.
Carter 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey Hussle. The album he just Victory Lap. This is one people don't say, and I'm gonna keep it real. Jim Jones Hustler's Poem.
That was a good one.
Jim Jones
That was a good
Hustler's
one.
Poem.
I didn't see that coming.
And the 5th, Jeezy Thug Motivation 101. So
So
that's
crazy.
Shit,
Yeah.
nah.
Yup. Oh, Jimmy? Oh,
I feel
Jeezy.
like Jimmy don't really. To me, he don't rap.
Yeah.
He just
Talk
talk
shit.
on the beat.
Yeah.
But it's so smooth that you gotta respect it.
Facts.
I fuck with
So I
Jim
know we
Jones,
grew
a lot
up
of
hopeless,
people-
but we gotta stay
I
focused.
fuck with Capo.
Yeah.
That Capo album was fire.
Yeah, what?
Nah, I noticed that you ain't seen no Jersey artists.
I was gonna say that. I'm like, for a guy from Jersey,
Like, who
Yeah.
would I say though?
I don't know. You told me you from Jersey.
From Dirty Jersey, man. You could have said Fetty Wap. You could
Come
have
on, you
said.
talking about my favorites though. I mean, shout out Fetty, but
You could have said
I'm
Joe
talking
Budden.
about come on.
All right, so hold on. We're gonna put some respect on Jersey for once.
Yeah,
All right, so
respect the whole
if
Jersey,
you had to
but-
respect anybody in Jersey right now, it could be underground, it could be mainstream. Now we ain't going top 5 sound good, but the way he's saying it, they don't got enough. So
Because we know it by nature, right?
so who would you rate? Who would you listen to from Jersey that's in your phone, or that you would search for? Pressure.
I do listen to a lot of I listen like as far as battle because if I think about Jersey, I think about battle rap first. So I listen to Fat Suge, I listen to Shotgun,
Sue Surf. You gotta say Sue Surf.
I listen to Surf. I went to a couple. I met Surf just
Yeah.
recently.
Arsenal.
Arsenal as battle rappers though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No disrespect to their craft.
Yeah.
But as battle rappers, that's who I fuck with. I'm gonna rock with them over everybody.
Oh,
But as
I said
far
Sue
as-
Surf for you. Did
Yeah, you
put
did.
Sue Surf in there?
Yeah, I put
Oh,
Surf in
alright,
there.
cool.
I put Surf in
You
there.
seen that last battle he did?
I ain't see it. I
Against
ain't
Loaded?
see
You heard about it though, right?
I heard about it.
Alright, we ain't gonna talk
But
about
I
it.
fuck with Suge because
Yeah.
his aggression. I like how he just walk up on the nigga and just tap his
Shout out
pockets.
to
Yeah,
Like,
he
that's-
crazy.
Yeah, I
You
fuck
met him
with him.
before?
Nah, I ain't meet him yet. I mean, I hit him. We talked on the Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, but we gonna meet.
You fuck with battle rap hoodie?
I used to. I indulge in it here and there.
Alright,
Yeah.
I met like 3
But-
battle rappers. No, I'm not 4. I met DNA,
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, Conceited, and Tay-Rock.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
I seen K-Shine in the streets.
Oh,
I'm
and
like,
Daylight.
K-Shine,
My
nigga.
boy went against Daylight. My boy rapped
So
against
downtown
Daylight.
Manhattan, I just see him walking.
Yeah,
And my boy from Connecticut rapped against Daylight. City Tower, shout out to you. You know what I'm
that's tough.
saying? Went against Daylight.
Did he win?
He did not win.
You ever battle against anybody on that?
Yeah, high school. That's
You
how I
win?
started rapping. Yeah, I was demolished.
You ever
So my
lost?
boy did his thing.
Nah, I ain't never lose. I ain't never lose. But the battle rapping was before I started making songs, so I ain't never went back. But I still get right with somebody in the battle.
Yeah.
Like, great.
Off the top, and you
I'm nice as like off the top.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
shit. A little quick 15
Who would've-
seconds.
Who would have knew? Who would have knew? Who in the stew?
Uh-huh.
Who with the brew? I cook it up with the chef hat. Get back. I never take a step back, but if I do, I hit the jumper. We do it no jumper like Adam. I'm coming for your Adam's apple. Fucking with my niggas from the Apple. Now they from the Brook. Fucking with my niggas, get your chain took.
Mhm.
Something like
Nah,
that.
I mean, that's we don't even like that.
Okay.
My fault.
so
There we go. You see?
Nah, that's shit. I don't know what to say about that one. But shit, a lot of y'all niggas is not doing that. You feel
Oh,
me?
man, listen, man, we got
Nah.
Jersey dudes dropping a freestyle in the middle interview. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
I got you.
Last time we had one like that was it was crazy when it turned into the actual freestyle. Actually,
Yeah.
you know, Nodik. Shout out to Nodik. Remember that one?
Nodik,
He just jumped into it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
He wasn't even ready.
But shout out to Cash because he really rap, man. I mean, you ever found yourself doing some singing shit?
Yeah. I got a singing song right now I'm working on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or you be catching it's like, like
One thing about me, I listen to R&B more than I listen to anything.
Oh, all right. So who's your R&B? Who you listen to in R&B with?
I listen to a lot, but if I had to like,
Jacquet?
nah,
I was
old school, man. I
Oh,
told you when I was
yeah.
born, man.
I'm just saying,
That's where you go
he
with
be
it.
jacking the king of R&B these days. So I don't know. Some niggas.
I feel like Mary J. Blige saved my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming. But there
She
you
said
go.
That's some
like-
real shit right there.
Yeah, because I told you I was going through a lot. So I used to throw that before I wrote any song, I would put on that Mary J. Blige, set the
You had that
vibe.
No More Drama on Ricci.
Yeah, of course I did.
Mhm.
Yup.
Nah, that's some real. I ain't hear that one yet.
Yeah,
That's real shit.
especially from a male artist, I was not
Let's
expecting.
keep it 100.
Yeah.
Let's get and free R. Kelly too.
Oh shit, Robert.
Put him on house arrest. Just put him
Nah,
on-
they be fronting on him.
stipulations.
Yo,
They gonna
alright.
be mad at this. They gonna be
Yeah,
mad.
they
He really is the king of R&B though. You can't take that from him.
Yeah, you can.
You can't
They
take
gonna
it.
be mad, but you can't.
Yeah,
gonna be
listen,
You
mad.
have to scratch all that out and just leave it like that.
Leave it to the music. The music speaks for itself. He
That's what
got
I'm saying.
timeless hits. You gotta give him what you gotta give him.
Yeah, I don't condone the freak nasty shit he was
We ain't
doing.
even talking about it.
Yeah, but we talking about music.
The music hit. The music
Put
slap. I
put
still
a
listen
roof
to
in
the
the
shit in my
slab.
house.
Talking
When I
about
clean
music,
up.
Facts.
that song "Whoa." Talk about how you said it. Every time you ask for support,
It's the wrong
it's
time.
the wrong time.
That's why I'm here dolo. But shout
Yeah.
out my niggas who do support me, who will
Yeah.
pull up. I just don't be going on my
I need
way.
you to go into that. You had any experiences like yo,
Hell yeah.
ask for support. You know they
Hell
flop on
yeah.
you, and
all
then
the time.
you try again. They keep flopping.
All the time.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking, and then you still be fucking with them. It's crazy. That's the
Yeah.
type of heart I got. But yeah, that happened all the time, especially with this music shit. Cause I feel like, cause you know what? It's like people don't want to be going to the, and I understand it in a sense. But if you my mans, you supposed to rock with me regardless. So
Yeah.
like I go to events and I see a whole bunch of niggas with a whole gang. You know what I'm
Gang,
saying?
yeah.
They whole
Whole
gang
block.
showing them respect. And I play. Sometimes I done did shows dolo. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the hood, like. Plenty of times, you know what I'm saying. That should be hitting me sometimes. I'm like, damn, I wish my people.
That
was
shit
there.
fuck with you. Yeah,
It
know
do.
you came in front.
It do. It be fucking with me.
Yeah.
I think I wrote that song because I was at a show. I was
Mhm.
like, I was with this girl who was fucking with me. She was cool people.
Yeah.
She was fucking with just me and her. We was at a show, and I just seen niggas like, and I was like, I just went home like, cause I had asked people to come and they couldn't come. So I was like, every time I ask you to support me, it's the wrong time. Like,
Yeah.
yo, my bad, not today. I got a soccer game in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You don't even play soccer, let alone you going to Minnesota.
Yeah.
They with my show. So it be shit like that. So yeah,
I ain't gonna front. When you asked for the interview, for
it
us,
was the wrong time.
it was really the wrong time. Cause
Yeah.
that's when we was
I got
trying
a
to
diss track coming out against y'all.
that's what I want. That's all it.
We gonna get a Who in the Studio diss track.
We need that. We gonna go bound with that shit. But nah, no funny shit. We trying to find out how to push this shit. We trying to figure out how to edit and everything.
Yeah,
So
no,
you called us it. But at the end of the day,
And also stretch it out and let people know that we're not just a Jersey. We do a lot of Jersey interviews, because Jersey show all the love they reach out. But we were trying to spread it out to other states, other cities, just to get their cities off. It not really had nothing to do with you, just had to do with what we had going on.
Yeah.
A lot of Jersey reaching out, and we don't want it to seem like we 90% Jersey and then fuck everybody else.
Facts.
but I still want that diss track.
Word.
Fuck who in the stoop. I don't know. You can call. I can't got no. I'm
We're gonna come back with the response, all of us. on
Yeah,
the track.
facts. I'm gonna fake all this now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Get how much for a feature?
They call
Feature, you good.
1,300 a verse?
Nah. More like 15, but we let you ride. But
Some dirty beige coming soon.
Dirty babe.
yo, respect my skin color. Feel me?
You gotta nod the hair and shit.
Nah, for me, I'm gonna
Get
get
a
a
little
little.
blonde streak in
Like
it.
Wednesday.
Wiz Banks.
Yeah.
You get that? Nah, you ain't jacking that.
Or something like Chris Brown type shit,
Another song. We ain't gonna talk about that right now, alright? Alright,
Nah.
cool. But on another song
Okay.
called "What It Take."
Yeah. That's
You
what
talk-
we're rocking with right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you put like something about a DJ in there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to bring. You ever brought a USB into a party
Hell yeah.
and you give it to the DJ and they did not play it, or you
I
made sure
have-
they played it? Look.
I ain't never, well, there's been instances where the DJ said he was gonna play my shit without me giving him, like he said, email me, he ain't play my shit. That's happened a couple times. But not when I gave him the USB, they played my shit. They
Yeah.
played my shit.
So what's your party hits right now? Because if you coming to me with some shit I gotta know it's gonna work with what I'm doing. So what's your party hit right now?
Well, that's in the strip clubs.
Yeah?
It's in the strip clubs. They be busting it.
How many times you perform in the strip club?
About 4 or 5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got them twerking on you while you
Hell
dance?
yeah, I was standing on stage and everything. And it's funny, I went back with my mans. He tried to do that shit next time. They had saw me standing on the stage. That's probably the first time a nigga did that.
Yeah.
In a while probably or whatever. But my mans tried to do it the next week. Smooth tried to kick us out the club.
Damn.
They be trying to get you. They be like trying to
Jersey
take you.
strip club different, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, Jersey, yeah.
I fucked the stripper before. I'm gonna say that on camera too. I ain't pay for it.
Like on window
Okay.
shopping.
Hold on. Talk about it.
Yeah,
It's
we
window
gonna
shopping.
talk about it.
I call
They
that
need-
window shopping, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like strip clubs.
For
Window
free?
shopping.
Yeah.
So like he was talking about, like she came up to me and was talking me, and you know, damn, I done put myself out there.
Now you got
Yeah,
to out there now.
Yeah, but
Talk
nah,
about
people to
it.
stack.
Talk about it.
Yeah, so me and my mans was out there, and then it was like a Sunday, so it was like on some calm shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was on some calm shit. So like she was talking to me and shit like that, and you know she was talking about how she didn't really want to be a stripper, how she was in school, da 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 da. da. One thing led to another. She was like, "We want to come back to my house." Da, 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 da. Damn, I'm really saying this. Hey,
Real
yo,
shit, man.
Hey, yo, she like, "You want to come back to my house right now?" She had lived with touching. So I'm like, yeah. I was like, I got work in the morning, but I leave early. So she like, all right, cool. So I went over her crib, but my man was with me, and he came with me because, you know, sometimes when strippers be set up.
Yeah, that's what I first thought. I'm having setup.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you 2 things. So yeah, so that happened. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. So we went, right? So me and her walking back to the car, right? And it's funny, this was years ago before I got the car I got now. So we walking in the parking lot. It's a BMW, and then there's my car, right? So
Yeah.
we walking. And she think I got the BMW. Hey, yo. And I got the hoopty. I had the Grand Am. You know what I'm saying? I had the Grand Am.
Pontiac.
Yeah, Pontiac 94 shit. So then, you know what I'm saying? I still had the key. I ain't even had a automatic.
Oh, you had to really
Yeah,
twist
yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
had to reach over and pull over. She's like, oh, this your shit? I'm like, yeah. I thought you couldn't tell me that shit wasn't a Ferrari though at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that shit happened. And then we went to her crib and shit. Did what we did.
Mm.
And then she kicked me out.
Demon time.
She kicked me out in the morning time. Because she said she had to go get her daughter. But I remember she woke me up like hours before that because I snored.
Oh.
So yeah, she's like, yo, you got to go, man.
At least you got it. At least you got it. But she kicks you out because it's snoring.
Facts.
But you know, at the end of the day, you still scored. That's the best part.
Nah, I like that. That's real shit. That shit like that happens. A lot of people scared to talk about that real shit.
He was out here on his demon
I ain't
time.
never said that on camera and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta fuck with y'all niggas in some way.
That's a fact.
But
Demon timed it up.
nah, I do respect you. Where you think music gonna take you? Like, you think you
Everywhere.
shooting for? I know you talk about money and this shit.
Mm.
You have to because of your name.
Mm.
But you talk about getting to like $1 million and all that. You think music gonna take you there? You think something else gonna take you there?
Yeah, music gonna take me there because I feel like I'm the best at what I do as I should as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at it every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing everything. So I think music could take me to like movies and shit like that. Like I read a lot. So I read how like everybody did it and shit like that. Anybody with them M's, you know what I'm saying? Like they all had they had struggles. They had to work. They had to be on that path. Like one of the most inspirational books I read was Kevin Hart, but people don't realize how much work that man actually put in. Because Kevin was grinding for a long time before he got to this. He said he was broke when he did he was broke after Soul Plane. He was broke after like
That's crazy.
Scary Movie 3 and the first big show he had, but people thought he had bread, but he was down. Like
I got to move a certain way when people think you got bread too.
Yeah, so yeah, like I'm just keep putting in this work. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll lead me to other things, like as far as like TV shows and movies. I did some background work and stuff on TV shows right now, so that's what I really want to do. Anything entertainment, because when it comes to anything else, like I ain't really good at nothing.
Yeah, I said, man, you jack of all trades, man. Your IG shows it all, man. Reality shows, you know, clothing brand, hip hop artists. You got a lot going on.
He's featured on Power 105, Hot 97.
Facts, that's
So
crazy.
entertainment gonna take you somewhere.
Thank you, bro.
How did you find out about us though? Before we get out of here.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Somebody opposed you. I'm like, you know, I be working, so I'm like, yo, these niggas, they seem
And
cool.
you
And
reached
yeah,
out. I still, I focus it like that.
Word.
Cause shout, I know you, Sakella J,
Yeah, shout my mans.
Montana,
Mm-hmm.
Flock.
Flock, yeah, all of them, Jersey.
But you know, they have freestyles, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think you gonna do better?
Those my niggas, but I'm gonna give you what I got.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill my shit.
I be doing the top 10 freestyle, so I need at least 2.
Top 10 energy.
I'm 1 and 2, and I ain't number 2.
Oh, all right.
That's the energy I'm talking about.
Feel me?
So we got Cash Johnson freestyle coming up right now.
I ain't gonna speak this. I'm going in the booth.
Alright.
Y'all can find me
Just like that,
find
we
me on
out.
Instagram at Cash Addictions, Cash Johnson, or anything else. I'm about to kill this shit.
Shit, just like that, we out, man.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. 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 I ain't tryna play no games with you. I'm habitual on my ways and my habits. I gotta have it. My life been drastic, but I made it cinematic. Every day I'm wreaking havoc, and I don't mob deep. Just a couple solid ones around me. Do you hear me? I'm low key. Every day I'm hitting notes. Or at the show, I ain't laid up with no hoes. That's not my stilo. I'm on my D-Lo Brown, but this that raw shit. Approach with caution. If I was on meds, I'd be off them. All these voices in my head, some crazy and others awesome. They never played pussy and they never played possum. I just want my cheese with the toppings. These roofs drop them, the keys come with options. And we breeze right by them, never stopping. A different breed like Majin Buu. And if niggas don't read, better tie your noose. It's a setup, I will never shut up. Yeah, I play better under pressure. Tick-tock on the clock, and I don't know no catcher. I move better by myself like a Tesla. I bring it to the table like bruschetta. Life's a bitch and I knew that since I met her. I cheated with Destiny and never left her. I do better, huh? Yeah, it's your boy Cash, man. Who in the stew, man? We killing shit this year. Everything's a go, everything getting killed, everything getting slaughtered. We focused right now. You see what we doing? Videos, shows, everything, man. We on go, man. Let's go. We just gonna keep winning, man. Let's get it. Yeah.